Say you go to a location and you just feel as if somebody's watching you.
Got him. Oh my God, he's a monster.
Guys, look at that beautiful fish right there. That is a beautiful one.
No cell phone service. I don't know if you guys can see that up there.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys, what is going on? Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm just playing with you, y'all. Welcome to another video. Thank you guys so much for the support. Be sure to smash this like button if you guys want to see some more killer content. I'm so excited to bring you guys this video because I've been waiting quite some time now to make this one. And I'm being serious. The place we're about to go to is very creepy and I'm kind of worried about it. The reason I'm worried about it is because I'm by myself. It's not that I'm scared, because I'm not. It's just the place is low-key really sketchy, low-key really creepy, low-key just not your typical area to go fishing. Pretty much this area, I've known this place. I kind of stumbled upon it 2 years ago. I like stumbled upon it. It wasn't even like I did not mean to go to this place. I didn't mean to run into this place. It just somewhat happened one day. And I got out, I fished it, we caught some big fish, and I was like, wow, we only fished for a few minutes. I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. Well, about a year later, I decided to go back to this place again, and I just got some really creepy vibes from it, and really, like, I started hearing things in the woods, and I started, you know, I swear I was seeing things. I don't know if it was in my head, and I'm not just pulling your chain on this one. I just really started to like feel weird, and it's one of those areas where I'm not just saying like a pond or an area, but like say you go to a location and you just feel as if somebody's watching you, or you feel as if someone's there, or you just feel like uncomfortable and you just don't feel like things are right. Like it just gives you just this weird feeling in your stomach. That's pretty much how this place feels. Well, to dive down into it, there's never any cars back there. Like the road, there's never cars passing by. It's just somewhat very weird, very creepy, but there are big fish in there, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And it's a little canal, it's not like a pond, so it's going to be very cool. But let's go ahead and rig up my rods. So I actually made a quick stop at Walmart before I actually came out here, because I was like, I need to pick up some new tackle. And there's one thing that I really need in my truck when I'm going pond fishing is a pair of pliers, so I picked those up as well. And then I got some regular EWG hooks, some little buoy weights, and then some Senkos by Strike King. They're actually watermelon red and black flake, and that's pretty much what we're going to be using today. I'm going to tie that up on this 13 fishing fake chrome right here on a Concept A reel, 15-pound fluorocarbon. Let me show you my other two rods. So the other two rods that I actually already have rigged up is I got a... What is going on here? Anyways, the other two rods that I have is I actually have a fish head spinnerbait right here. I actually made these blades red. That could be some secret juice out there, I don't know. I've caught some huge fish on this. I actually caught my personal best on that. And then I actually have a frog on this rod. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to throw this, but I wanna bring it out there anyway since I have a braided rod. And I was like, man, if I could catch one on a frog, I'm gonna do it. But let's go ahead and get out there to this area and let me show you guys around and just show you how creepy and crazy this place is. Oh yeah, there's one last thing I forgot to mention. There's zero cell phone service out here.
See, no cell phone service. I don't know if you guys can see that up there. Yeah, no cell phone service.
All right, so we're about to start fishing. Only if I could have shown you guys, you know, what it is like driving over here. It's so weird, man. It's so weird. It's like a blank road all the way back here. I haven't seen a car since I've been back here. I have not seen a car. We're about to do some fishing right here. Hopefully we're gonna catch some giants. There's some big fish in here. And the only reason I didn't really want to show you guys me driving back here and all like the creepy stuff, because it's really creepy, is because I don't want to influence any of you guys to come out here. Like this place is just, I'm telling you, something's weird about it. I'm being honest with you guys, something's not right. And I don't want you guys, like that's my phone, like every time I lose service, like sends an email. Like I don't even have service back here, but we're about to grab our rods. I'm gonna probably start off with that spinnerbait and let's see if we can catch some fish. So I'm actually just gonna bring my Senko with me. I just think it's easier if I bring one rod and just cover a lot of water and do my thing, since I'm gonna be traveling a little bit further away from my truck. And man, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Little creek down there. Some water flowing.
Oh man, there he is. Got him. Oh my God, he's a monster. Get up here, baby. Oh, there we go, baby. That is the first fish. And it is a good stubby one, I can tell you that one.
Oh man, guys, that is the first fish of the day right there. Yeah, absolutely beautiful fish. We're gonna get a release on this guy. That is a thick and fat one. Gosh, he's such a thick fish.
Let's go, baby. That's our first fish of the day right there. And that is a good one. That was a super fat fish. He just was taking that Senko right there and finally just engulfed it. Let's see if we can go back in there and get another one. There's so much current right here. So you really have to get your bait in this current break. So what happened was I threw up in the current, let it drag my bait out, and then all of a sudden it hit this weird change in the water and it started pushing my bait up the left-hand side of the bank. The current was. And that's when that fish was just right there ready to eat. Let's throw back in there and see if we can catch another one.
We are going to need a new Senko for this thing. I have no idea where it went. Oh man, he just thumped me hard right there. Pitch back in there.
Oh my gosh. Oh baby.
Look at that beautiful guy right there. These fish are so healthy and thick. It's really crazy how thick and healthy these fish are. I can tell you this fish is really cold from all that water right there. Very cold. It's kind of crazy right here. Man, second fish of the day. This is like 2 flips after that last. This is gonna be sweet. I lost my Senko again. I'm gonna have to put another one back on, but man, that's sweet. Oh man.
There he is.
Oh, he's a small one. Ugh. But I'll take him. Let that current just take my Senko right down. Just pretty much threw it right up in the current. Let it bring it down, and this fish just hammered it. You don't even have to work it. They see that bait moving and they just come after it.
So I'm actually at the other half of this canal right here, and the sun came out. It is not as freaky as I remembered it right now, but the water is actually super high. Like, it was low last time I was here. It looks a lot different. It is super hot. I'm trying to hook me a fish over here. I did hear some freaky noises over there in the woods. That is one thing. I don't know what in the world is that. I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, I want you guys to know that I'm just in the middle of nowhere. It's just really weird. But let's go ahead and keep casting around here and see if we can catch some more fish.
Oh my gosh. He was chasing it right there. I dropped it right when he hit it, but never got a hold of it. Oh, he's got it. Oh no. Did the same thing. He followed it right in. That was a decent one too. That wasn't bad. Oh man, he's got it. Oh man, it's a monster. Oh my gosh. How am I gonna get this thing? It is a freaking toad.
Oh my gosh. Look at that fish, baby. Look at that, baby. Look how fat his stomach is. He had it right before I even moved that thing.
Guys, look at that beautiful fish right there. That is a beautiful one. I really don't have anyone to hold the camera. This is the best way I can really show you guys, but definitely a solid 4 1/4. Man, that is a beautiful fish right there.
Oh man, guys, I stepped in a giant ant pile. That is not good.
That was freaking awesome. I swear, we've caught some good fish so far. This is just a blast. Sadly, I think I only have one more Senko, so I'm quite a bit worried. I'm hoping I can get one more on it, maybe 2 more right here before I have to go back to my truck and see if I have some more. But man, that is awesome. That's a few big fish so far, and whew, it's just scary getting these fish on the bank just because it's so high. Like, you can't really get down to it. That's the only problem. But man, if you're catching them like that, you can't really complain. So when I released my fish, that is the ant pile I jumped in. I don't know if you can tell, there's like 1,000 freaking ants. Oh my gosh. Let's get back out here and see what we can do. That fish had it right when it hit last time. Uh-oh. Oh man. He was just jerking on me right there. I think that was a small one. I got one more. I lied. I actually had one more. I didn't think I did. Now I'm on my last one. They're just peppering this thing and he's still hitting it. Look, I don't know if you guys can see my line jumping. They are just tearing this Senko up. I really don't think it's a bass though. I don't know, he hit me literally from that side to this side while the current was moving it. Yep, he's got it. Oh, he had it. And then I just literally did the same thing I said I was stupid for earlier. And that is my last Senko. What in the world? Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! You will not believe this, and I'm gonna have to do it. I'll explain to you guys what just happened here in a second. But I freaking dropped my camera, and there's 2 deer running across the street right here. I freaking dropped my camera, and I gotta go get that dang thing. I can tell you one thing, I am not leaving a $1,000 camera just laying out there just because someone's out there. I don't care. I'll dang clock somebody with my nuts for that camera back. Look at that crap. Dang spider webs all in my hair. All right. Let me grab this real quick. I'll leave it in my truck. There's some person out here somewhere. I want to say I dropped it when I pulled my keys out of my pocket, which is somewhere around here. All right, people. I'm driving now. I'm getting out of here to where I can actually get some service because I just feel weirded out back here. I'm gonna go stop at a gas station or something. I can explain what just happened. All right. Holy crap, man! That was. That was stupid. All right, well, you know, I was labeling this video as like I'm going to this haunted canal because I've been very, like, every time I go I feel weird. It just is the environment where you just feel like there's something not right. That's just the way that you feel when you go there. I was fishing and I finished off, as you know, I had my last Senko, and then I did that stupid thing. I threw off my Senko. I was like, all right, I don't have any more bait, so I gotta go back into my car. As I'm like clipping on my hook onto my reel, I'm like standing like this, and I kind of heard something like move. Like, you know when you hear something, you just kind of like look. Like, especially like, I was super paranoid in general, like in that area. So when I turned, I saw at the glance of my eye, a dude standing there. I literally saw a freaking dude standing in the distance, which there is a few houses, not houses, they're like trailers, like in the distance, way in the woods. But I saw a dude standing there. And right when that caught my eye, like I saw him, he had like gray hair, like gray, like curly hair, and he had a wife beater on, a black wife beater, a black wife beater on. And when I saw him, like it was just like a slight glance. You know how, like when you see out of the corner of your eye, like I barely glanced at him, and when I barely glanced at him, I kind of looked, and like right when I looked, it just shook me. Because when I saw him, he had that wife beater on, he's scary looking in general. He had that gray hair, but he didn't have white hair. Like, it wasn't like he didn't have white hair. It was like actual gray hair, like curly hair. And right when I saw him, I thought I saw something in his hand. And it wasn't like I just saw some dude walking. It was just, the guy was just staring at me with the weirdest, it just caught me with the nastiest like feeling of my life, and I had to run. Like, my first instinct was to get the out of there and get on, because I didn't know what that guy was gonna do. I didn't know if he had a gun. I didn't know if he was gonna shoot me. I didn't know if he was gonna run at me and slice me up. I didn't know what. I don't even know what was in his hand. There was something in his hand, but I didn't get. My brain didn't even process that far to even say, oh, that's a gun, or oh, that's a knife. I just saw there was something in the dude's hand, and I'm getting the out of here. So that's what I did, and I ran, and I guess I dropped my camera on the way when I was pulling my keys out of my pocket to hop in my car. And I like looked back a few times when I was running, and I didn't see anyone, but like the way he was standing, like there was like this creek. I know I showed you guys in the beginning of the video, or in the middle of the video, where I showed the creek there. He was like standing on the other edge of it, but he was like kind of further back in the woods. It just freaked me out. Honestly, I feel like it would have been less creepy if the dude was closer to me than like him standing in the distance, just seeing him look at me. Like that was just I can't explain it. That just gave me the chills. Like, that place already freaks me out, and I was already paranoid like going into there, especially knowing that I don't have service. I never seen any cars go back there. I've never seen anyone fish back there. It's just a creepy place in general. It's in the middle of the woods. It's in the middle of nowhere that just, you don't see people out there. You just don't see people out there, and that's why it just really caught me right there. That's why it really just caught me in the action. It was like, oh my God, this is reality. If I was anywhere else, I don't feel as if I would have got spooked that bad, but knowing that that dude had something in his hand, I didn't know who the freak he was. I saw him out there. He was just creepy in general. Nothing against the dude, but the dude was just creepy, and he was staring at me. He wouldn't say, hey, how you doing? Or he wasn't walking. He was just staring at me. That guy wanted to do something. That was really weird. But man, I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back to this place after this. I'm not gonna lie. If I do, then I'm definitely gonna bring somebody with me. And if I do go back to this place, it's definitely gonna be quite some time from now, I would assume. I don't know, maybe I'll end up growing some balls and going back there, but we caught some fish, we caught some decent fish, saw a creepy dude, heard a few weird noises, in the weirdest environment. But overall, guys, I hope you all enjoyed me get the crap scared out of me, and if you did, then pepper that thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe, hit that little subscribe button. Be sure to click that bell so it sends you post notifications. Other than that, guys, I'll catch you all at the next episode. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Tuesdays and Thursdays I upload at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Sundays I've been uploading at 11. This is kind of varying. I update you guys along the way, like when I'm posting a video. But thank you guys so much for the support. Hope you guys enjoyed me pooping my pants for once, and I'll catch you all in the next video.
Holy shit.